So we've had to go and get him, haven't we? Berbatov, 93. 5-star, 4-star. Does have a junior at 89, which is just a single upgrade from his UCL, but this is the big boy. 93 rated with his Trivela and Finesse Shot Plus. Is a striker. Decent pace increase from what we see on the previous version, if I can find my mouse. We've obviously got an 8 increase from his pace. Obviously, it looks like there's kind of a little bit closer variant to his 89 and a 93. It's very interesting indeed that there's only so many stats there. But when it comes to the UCL, 8, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 7. Big increase on absolutely everything. Obviously, you've got to go for the Hunter as well. Max out the pace, max out as much shooting. You end up with a 96 rated striker in game. Absolutely beautiful. We have got the Finesse Shot Plus, Chip Shot, we've got Normal, Power Shot, Pinged Pass, Flare, First Touch, Acrobatic, Relentless, and Technical. He then also has the Trivela Plus, and in terms of stats, I'm very interested to see where this Berbatov really kind of settles, because pace looks good, shooting is always going to be fantastic, passing's decent enough, great dribbling on him, a massive upgrade there. Physicality, he's got a decent amount, and he's a 5-star, 4-star. So let's jump straight in. 350,000 coins. Is he worth it? If your team's looking like this, then I have the place for you. Head over to U7Buy for all your coin needs. They're cheap, fast, and reliable. But make sure to use JT11 at the checkout for 6% off all of your coin orders. Into Berba's feet then. Gonna try a spin. Didn't quite work out as much as I wanted there. Can we get it back to him though? Danjuma with a little bit of pace on the rapid. Just a bit of everywhere at the minute. The match needs to settle down before it's even started. Berbatov on the outside. We have got the Trivela as well. I really want to see him like a foot race versus a centre back, because I'm interested to see that pace increase. Power, free kick. I mean, he's got a little bit of corner action in him, but more so on the penalties of anything. We've got Danjuma. He's going to flick it round. We can see Berba in the middle there. And instead, we're just going to give the ball away nicely. Good turn. Oh, that's phenomenal. We've surely got a chip in him somewhere. Oh my god, I've massively screwed up that shot. Have we got anything to bring it back here? It's going to take something, isn't it? On the inside. I mean, he did pretty well. I absolutely stuffed that shot up massively. So to even get a shot off, I would say he did pretty well. Berbatov with a header, or maybe not. Berbatov on the run, surely. Little one inside. Ball roll. Oh, and I thought he was going to go for the outside. Berba was definitely screaming outside, and I went the inside, hoping I could have fooled a defender, but apparently not that fooling. A few step overs from the king himself. Gets on the inside, looking for that finesse from distance. Nearly gets it, gets the corner. We take the stats, just stat padding at this point. See if we can run one in for Berbatov here. See if we can get the head. He's got Virgil on him. I mean, I don't blame him not being able to get the head in there. She's going to... Oh, I was going to say, I thought she was going to come back on herself then. Oh, he's found a little pocket. He's got very good ball control, apart from when it comes to Virgil, but to be honest, that's pretty much everybody. Seems very close control with the ball. I want to know what the actual stat is, and that's not the way to go about it. He's got 97 ball. I mean, that explains everything. He was always the absolute technician of holding the ball and just doing wonderful, wonderful things as we try and go all the way, and there's just a little tap in. Love to see it. Ooh, cheeky little head. Can we get another one? Go on, hit it. Oh, what's his volleys? I was going to say volleys should be 94. I mean, yeah, that makes more sense. So he's going to put somebody on the line. He's just not going to win the header against Virgil, is he? No, not even a strength battle he doesn't win. Can we just loop it up? Just give it a try? There it is. There it is. There he is. Turn on the left. Get the left foot. Oh, I thought it was a surefire goal. Ooh, wins it back. Enough. Little loop. And that's a great pass into the path of him. Can we try? Ooh, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. What we got? He is right-footed, isn't he? That's not really going to help us, is it? 96, 87. I mean, we'll give it a try. You know, could we sneak it in there? I mean, probably not, especially with somebody on the line. It's going to be hard enough in itself. Little touch to there. Is that enough of up and over? Oh, I mean, it's not far off. What we got defensively? Berbatov versus Mallard. She's just going to take him on the inside easily. Undress him, take him for a ride. Thank you very much, Berbatov. Get the tackle. Oh, but we recover. We recover nicely. Into Danjuma. Looking for that Berbatov pass. Looking for the finesse. And it's just whisked away on that last touch. I feel like we possibly could have easily got that finish, but it was just taken away like it was nothing. Ping it back into his feet. Little 1-2 again. Over the top. Danjuma trying. Gets it back into Berbatov's feet. Little round the keeper. Should have went for the chip. Back to him again. And it is spoiled once more. Little on the inside. Nice. All the way. Ooh. I mean, if you can get the ability, I was going to say, as soon as I press B, I just saw Virgil's body just blocking in the way there. How on earth is that looped? It's just from one to the other, genuinely. Little one. One more. Oh, I was going to say, did he just touch that? Why on earth is he taking a touch? I mean, the disrespect from the keeper is unreal there. You mean you could parry it away, you could catch it, but you take a touch. Good strength. Just gone for the direct power, and Mbappe's come in for the seconds. Berbatov will get a goal at some point. From distance, I mean, if that is not a Berbatov goal, I don't know what is. Finesse shot, 25 yards. Thank you. Good challenge as well. No. Back across. Literally the two most Berbatov goals if he managed to get that. That was so close. Oh, Berbatov with the assist. Little head. Oh, that's a terrible touch from Mbappe. Looking back for Berbatov if we can. He knows full well where we're going for there. Oh, look at this. Oh, if we got through as well. The footwork on him is brilliant. He's very much like a Van Nistelrooy in terms of where he's kind of been. Like the UCL was. I mean, it wasn't great. Let's be real. He wasn't great. Nobody was using him. And to be honest, you could even say the same for this card. Like, there's not going to be loads of people lining up at their door. Otherwise, he'd be more than 350,000 coins and dropping. But most definitely, he is much better than previous versions. And I think that's where I like the progression of these campaign cards, where they are actually going up. It's not as if they're just stagnating and getting a +1, +2. They actually get some upgrades, which is usable to some extent. Like, if you've got your Mbappes already, then fair enough. Great finesse on him as well. So it is nice to see the next level up of him. And going from, what, an 88 to a 93, it's a considerable upgrade. You can definitely tell there isn't many upgrades now until we get to more than likely footies. If they do any in the Euros, then obviously the Euros. So it is almost, for some of them, a final card, because I don't think everybody gets a footies hero or a footies icon. It's just kind of random, it seems. Oh, finds it. Can he go? Ah, of course he can go with the Trivela. I think that's the biggest reason why I like having the kind of finesse and Trivela, because it doesn't necessarily matter what side you go with. If you give him the finesse side, he can finesse. If you don't want to do that and you give him the other side, then he'll just Trivela it. There's no weak point of him, which is brilliant. Especially even if they have necessarily nerfed them, they're still good enough. Like, if you're in a solid zone, it's still going to give you results. Most times, I was hoping we could squeeze through there. I think that even Berbatov would struggle with that one. Oh, he's there. Little finesse. It's got to be a finesse. It's Berbatov. And he's done. He's done. He's got, what, 4 goals? Hat-trick? I don't know what he's on, but he's absolutely killing it. There he is. Gets the pass. Little... Oh, was he going for something flair then? I don't think I was pressing the flair button, but I mean, if he wants to go for the flair goals, there he is. Little again. It's got to be the... Just finesse it. Now that's the bad issue. I don't need a Travella there. I need the finesse. Oh, Danjuma does the hard work, but Berbatov looks good doing it. So going into the overall then, coming in at about 330 give or take, he's still about 340, so whether we see it kind of drop down anymore, with the amount of packs that we're getting as well, with the sheer numbers, like I think we've got Cole, we've got Francescoli, then obviously Berbatov's kind of next. We're getting loans out of every single pack we're doing. It's absolutely criminal with how many hero and icons I've been seeing in-game. I've already seen a Cruyff. That is just the level of packs that we've got going on. But in terms of Berbatov, I think he's a phenomenal player. As we kind of imagine, he's very much like the 2 that we got last time. We did get a Van Nistelrooy, and this is more compared to their own previous card, but they've definitely had an upgrade. And it was also Van Nistelrooy. Was it Ian Wright or was it somebody else? I think there was somebody else on that same sort of level where it's like he didn't necessarily have the greatest starting card, but now we're actually getting a pace upgrade. Shooting was always good on them because that was their problem. Not very quick, great shooting. Dribbling was okay, but again, not amazing. And then you had like a 4-4 or a 3-4. Now we've got 5-4s, 4-5s, pace, shooting, dribbling, passing. The whole shebang is absolutely there. So it will be interesting to see where it actually kind of drops to. We have obviously got the 89. To be honest, even then, it's not the worst card. A 4-4, still very good, still a considerable amount of an upgrade over the 88, which is what I also don't get, that you can have that amount of upgrade and only be a +1. It is what it is. He's got the power shot and first touch as well, so instead of going for that Travella and finesse shot, we've got 2 totally different playstyle pluses, and that's kind of more how I remember the dynasties. It's kind of the 89 was okay, but there's not really a need to have him. Granted, it's easier to pack, so I suppose that is why they put them in. It's the whole point of them. Literally, you've got just a whole bunch of 23 and 50k cards. That is what it is. So it will be interesting to see if they can go anything. The only good thing I do like with them, they have given us this. The only problem is it's already taken away the new promo design. And I mean, yeah, fair enough, but it's like it's already taken it away. You might as well have given us the same card design still and just upgraded. But we can take this 89 Berber and turn him into a 90 at a minimum, which, to be fair, does put him at a pretty good level. If you're okay with them double play style plus, maybe you don't need the 5-star skill, that is not bad at all. So it's an interesting one nonetheless. When it comes to this 93, I think he's cheap, he's reliable, he's got the shooting down, you've got to get the hunter on him, and I think he's going to be in that mid-range sort of striker. He's definitely one of the better ones you can get for the price, and he's still dropping, which is going to be very interesting to see the absolute minimum he goes to. We've got 25k in his 88. I can imagine he drops considerably. That being said, let me know down below if you've packed him and what do you think about him. And I'll catch you all for the next one. Check out the videos on screen. Peace.